Hi there. So I want to look at brain retraining for pain and for fatigue. Now, this is a subject that somebody mentioned in a comment not so long ago, and I said I'd look into it. And also, just lately, I have been experiencing more fibromyalgia, and also I've been crashing a bit more than usual. I don't know whether that's because I've been pushing myself a bit too much, or whether it's the hot weather we've been having here in the UK, which always makes me feel a little bit lethargic too. I do find that I sometimes get fibromyalgia, especially at night, and that can affect my sleep. And of course, then I get more fatigue. So although most of the time I'm okay and I function pretty well, it's been a bit wobbly lately. So I thought I would look into this brain retraining, and I came across a site called Curable. And some of you may have come across this, some of you may even have tried it. I'd be interested to know your thoughts in the comments if you have already tried it. Some of you may have looked at it and not sure whether to commit there. The only thing I find with it is that they don't do a monthly subscription payment. You have to pay for a whole year. At the moment, they've got a 50% discount, so it's only about £56 for the year. But I thought what I'd do is try this out, and then what I can do is review it as I go along, and then you can make up your mind whether to try it or not. I've already had a look at some of the educational stuff they have on the app, which I really like actually, because it's very much about how pain and discomfort is about our brain trying to protect us. Now, when our nervous system has become very hypersensitive, which I believe is very much the case in both fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue syndrome, what tends to happen is our brain kind of overreacts to stimuli. And that's when we get an increase of symptoms and relapses and crashes and setbacks, etc. So before I subscribed to Curable, I had a look at their sort of education articles and audio on the app, and I really liked it. It very much fits in with a lot of the way I think about things. It also uses techniques such as neuro-linguistic programming, which is kind of trains your brain to use different kind of words and images to describe things in your body, which I very much believe in, because our minds are so powerful. And although fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue syndrome are, of course, physical diseases, our minds can really affect how our body feels. It's a very powerful thing. So I'm very excited to have a look into this. So I thought what I'd do is I'll pay for the app, I'll give it a go, and I will review it on YouTube. So if you are interested in finding out about brain retraining, but you're not sure whether to commit to that kind of expense, for those of you who are unable to work at the moment due to chronic pain or fatigue, then I know that just a £56 subscription is a lot of money. So you want to know whether it's going to work for you. So if you're interested in that, then, and you haven't already subscribed, then please subscribe, and I will try and review it, maybe weekly, maybe fortnightly. We'll see how it goes. And I don't know whether there's an affiliate program with it, so I'm not, if I review it, I'm not necessarily going to be making any money from it. I will review it honestly and as I go along. So subscribe, and then you'll get updates when I review Curable. So this will be interesting. I'm really excited to see how this goes. So that's it for now. I'm looking forward to letting you know how that goes. Bye for now.